1,200 metres. They sprinting away from the 1,200 metre marker, and Royal Magesh was slow to go at the back of the field. Travelling Mullins on the stand side, one of the first out of the stalls. African Triumph is right there. Sylvan Jet on the extreme right-hand side with the white blinkers pacing it with him. They're followed by Pack Eyes, Volcanic Rock a couple of lengths off the leader. They're followed further back in the field there by Blue Bay Girl. Settling down just outside the 700, and Sylvan Jet going the quickest on the right-hand side. That has the lead. African Triumph is there with Travelling Mullins, and then comes Pack Eyes as they set themselves out. Volcanic Rockers towards the stand side. Further back is Ravishing Dancer. As they get to the 400, Sylvan Jet the leader. Travelling Mullins with the white caps going to try and put on the pressure. Then African Triumph, Volcanic Rock, Blue Bay Girl, Pack Eyes towards the inside. Sylvan Jet, the rider looked over her shoulder. They clear by 2 towards the outside, trying to run on as African Triumph, but Sylvan Jet just to be kept together now. Blue Bay Girl is running on strongly on the outside, but Sylvan Jet is going on to score, and Sylvan Jet has won it. Second, Blue Bay Girl, then African Triumph, Travelling Mullins, followed by Volcanic Rock. No surprises in the opener. Number 2, Sylvan Jet, the gelding by Kahal. Owned and bred by Roy Moodley. Janine Notman, you'll just see, keeps it together. Hands and heels, and never panicked at any stage. And Sylvan Jet, fourth time of asking, is victorious. So number 2, Sylvan Jet, wins the opener here at Clairwood and wins it convincingly. Second place goes to number 9, and that is Blue Bay Girl. Third to number 7, African Triumph. Fourth position goes to Travelling Mullins, and then behind that one was Volcanic Rock. Further back was Pack Eyes. So as we take a look at the head-on, Sylvan Jet was drawn at stall gate number 1 and is racing towards the middle inside of the track. And you'll just see Janine looked over her shoulder at about the 300. You could see there was a lot of horse under, and Blue Bay Girl stays on nicely. Then African Triumph, Volcanic Rock, and Travelling Mullins, and then Pack Eyes. That's the running of the first race, a race time of 71,74. Second race starts off our bipot. Until then, back to the studio.
Well, a lovely start for trainer Charles Laird and Janine Nwatmanya and the Work Riders race, and of course owner Roy Moodley, who is on course today, so it'll be nice catching up with Roy, with the son of Kahal. Charlie has kindly excused himself. He's got a busy day, but he says he's got chances throughout. He did do his bit for understarters orders, so we'll keep you posted on his comments, but thanks to Charlie coming back and telling us that he's got chances throughout the day. Janine, you've just done superbly well in these Work Riders races, and I mentioned it when you were coming through that you were assistant trainer to Com. You then joined an auction company. You're now in the marketing world, but you still have time to go out in the mornings and ride horses because you love the horses.
Yes, I do.
And this horse, Charlie's just telling us that you did a lot of work with him back home.
I did work him every morning, so I knew he's a bit of a on his toes, so you actually just have to let him do his work. That's what he wants. He just wants to carry on working, and that's it.
Talking about the race now, things went well for you.
Yeah, sure, he jumped so skew, but I managed to straighten him, and I just sat on him. So I could see the guys are like at the back. I think you can see I was looking at the back. And then I just started pushing because I don't know, the guys can like crawl in. You know.
Come with the late run.
Yes, yes.
But, you know, you sit so still in the irons and you have such a nice balanced action, and we could see a long way out from where we were watching that you were going to win.
Thank you for the compliment.
10 winners now in these races.
Yes, yes.
And, of course, these colors, Mr. Roy Moodley, I mean, he's a gentleman that supports racing in a big way. I'm sure you'll be getting a gift.
I hope so.
Well done here, Janine.
Thank you. Thanks so much. And well done to Charles. A lot of work went in there. Thank you.
You enjoy it, and just keep up the good work. You are the work rider to follow, no doubt about that. Well done.
Thanks. Thank you.
Lovely. Janine Notman, Roy, come through. She's a lovely girl. You know, she's done a lot of work on your horse in the mornings, and I'm sure you're grateful because, you know, you're a guy that comes to the races and expects the best. And this horse has been a bit disappointing, but he's put it together today.
Absolutely, yeah. I think the jockey did a fine job. And when she was coming in the 400, she didn't move at all.
Yes.
And I was surprised when it came here. She just pushed it and it won very, very easy. And I think this horse has got some ability. Maybe we can have more fun in this thing. And I must thank Charles also. Charles did a good job. And he said he's got quite a few chances today. And even Mouse and the Royal Keeper. He says no, he's got a good chance. And let's see how it goes from there.
You were in the ring with Charlie and Janine, and Charlie was a bit confident today, Roy.
Oh yeah, he was very confident. He said that draw is one, but there's a couple of scratching, and he's going to come a little bit better than one. And it all worked out.
A massive string of horses, and I see recently, I was just chatting to Gordon, who's been deputizing for you, that you've given trainers a chance here in Natal. You really spread your wings.
Definitely, I said no, I don't want to put all my horses into one stable. I'd rather spread it around.
Yes.
I think, almost all the trainers in Natal.
Yes.
They got a chance. You see, you got to give them a chance, and it doesn't depend on the trainer itself. It depends on the ability of the horses also.
Right.
You can have a good, well-bred horse, and if it can't perform, then you can't blame the trainer.
Yeah, you've paid your school fees in this game.
No, definitely. I paid my school fees, and nice to be here today. At least I can.
Sure, sure.
Yeah, no, it's good to be here. And while I'm away, I got my deputy here.
Gordon's doing a great job.
Oh yeah, he is good at this.
He's been well trained.
He is only good at doing this.
He's learned from the headmaster.
Of course, absolutely, absolutely. Nothing else you can do better than this.
You support the local sales, but recently you went abroad with Lef and the boys?
Yeah, I did go, but I was busy also. I had to do some work. If you don't work and get money to buy houses, it's not going to work. You know how it goes.
Yes, the trainers will be crying.
Of course, absolutely.
You'll have no bills no money to pay the bills.
Absolutely, we have to get the money there first. That's what I was doing this year. I was trying to get money to pay the trainers.
Well, Roy, it's always a pleasure chatting to yourself and your family. I wish you all the best for the rest of the afternoon, and long may this trot continue, because you're having a good run with your horses.
Absolutely, thank you. I might see you later on also.
Thanks, Roy. And as Gordon's all smiles there in the corner. Number 2, Sylvan Jet has come through to win 2, 9, 7 and 3. Your provisional results, race number 1. Coming up next will be the start of the bipod, race number 2. Jot that time down, 11:50, 10 to 12, bipod, race number 2.